Hello everybody, FTOG server, Infinity Evolved, ToddytheBody here, and we are just going through our little corridor, and so we started on Magic last episode. Whoops, start running there. Let's get flipped around. There we go, and I'll just show you the progress. I have this little guy down here, the destruction table, I guess, or deconstruction table. You could put, here, I'll just show you. You can get like a stack of crafting tables. There we go. And if you put them inside, and it doesn't have to be crafting tables, but crafting tables seem to be the best because you get something every time. It gives you the primal aspect. So if you're running out and you're tech and don't know much about magic like me, that's a pro tip for you. Or it's a noob tip for you, since I'm a noob. Alright, there we go. So let's see what else. I've got a golden wand. Yep, I've got... Let's grab the golden wand. Something else that I found out in between I'll tell you about. I've got little glimmers on almost all these guys now, but I still don't know how they work really, because in a different pack, like if there's a glimmer, I could like just keep using it, and then when it got to 0, it would like I could like keep using it still. But in this pack, this humus here, or humanus, it had a glimmer on it, and then it got down to 0, and I was just like, okay, I'll use it, but then it like used the last one, and then it went away, so then I had to remake it again. Now it doesn't have a glimmer. So I don't know how they work here, if it's like something in the configs or not, because before it did, like I could just keep on using it forever. The only way I would really run out is like if there was a research where I could just buy it instead of playing the game. Okay, so we have that. I made my wand. I've gotten a little bit of warp. Every once in a while I get like a little warp message, which is cool. That means I'm progressing towards the void metal. Well, towards the tab that I need, the Eldritch tab, I guess, but that's so that I can make the void metal, so I can start doing the more advanced draconium stuff. And we do have a void metal peddler on the server, Link himself, but I kind of want to do it myself. So yeah, here's the research I've gone through. Just a couple wand things. There's not a recipe for wand of equal trade, but that's because it's a Botania recipe. So that's weird. Alright, so that's just an update on those tabs. But there's something else I want to do. And that is to make auto fortune. And I came across this need because things like this here uses amber, and I would like a lot of amber, and I need those infused shards for Thaumcraft, and you know, why not? We haven't set it up yet. So we're gonna come up here over on to the side, and I think I'm gonna set it up in this room and then have it sorta in here. I've got some of the pieces with me already. I think if I set it up like on the other side here, you're not really gonna see it because you know who goes back behind there. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. So let's just put one there, and then whoops, this is gonna go in between to power it. Yeah, there we go, and it should use some power, right? No? Oh, it's probably filling up the... Yeah, there we go. They are getting power. I just haven't really used them yet. Okay, so let's start configuring these guys. I guess this guy over here is going to be the block that brings the ore into this room, and then this one will be the breaker. So let's shift right click on that. Let's come up here. I'd like to do something like a ball shape. So I think we'll try this one. So if I'm looking at block with the Y of 150, that'll make it nice and round. We'll do that one, and then we will come up to here-ish. 160, how about that? 160. And then we'll come down and we will put this back into our machine, and then the shape card back into the machine, and then hit the support viewer. That is not a ball. Okay. Let's try to find a ball. Let's try... We want solid. So it's... Ooh, what does a torus look like? Let's see. Looks like a gem. That's kind of cool. Maybe we'll do that. Let's see what the others look like. Alright, cylinder, we're not going to do sphere, box, torus, prism. Okay, so it looks like it's between a sphere and the torus. So pop that back in, support, and then there's our sphere. So yeah, that looks more like a sphere. Is it about even? It's not even really even in the room. Okay, stop bobbing, just do hover. Like we've got no space here. We've got lots of space here. Is it? I wonder why it's like that. I thought it would make it even. So I like the other shape. Yeah, I think I like the other shape. So let's do the torus. Check it out again. It's still not centered. I guess it's because the room isn't. Oh my gosh, it's off to the side. Oh, that's horrible. That's horrible. Let's just. I don't know what else I could do because I picked 2 blocks. It seems like it would have been centered. So we are just going with a sphere. Oops. There it is. Solid sphere. Throw it back in and forget about it. Okay? There we go. That's what it's going to be. So let's turn that part off. Now we want to get our coring card here. So what I made is I made another coring shape card. This one has fortune and clearing. So it's not going to turn our ore into dirt. It's just going to break it all up. Okay. So shift right click over here at 150. 152. 150. So this one. And then over here at 160. 162. Right? No. Okay, well, I hope it's correct. Let's see. Throw it back in. Check. Okay, solid sphere. There it is, 364 blocks, just like the other. Oh, you know one thing we can check? We can check the Y offset is 15. Actually, 11 and 15. And it should be the same over in the other one. Oh, I can just hover over it. 11, 15. Okay, so that should be alright. Okay, so another 2 things that I'm going to like to have is I would like to have that better button thing that I discussed on the Wither episode, or not the Wither episode, the last episode actually, and I called it a potential meter. Okay, no, there it is. But I guess it's called a potentiometer. Brink helped me out with it. I guess I'm still having trouble with it. But anyways, we're going to use them regardless. So, let's make ourselves a couple comparators. 1, 2. And then once those get to me, then I'll be able to make the rest of it. Actually, let's just start pulling this over anyways. We'll take that out. 1, 2. There we go. Then we'll head back over to the comparator recipe. There it is. Come on, torches. I think that's the only thing we're waiting on. There we are. 1 and 2 of those. I hope we did not. There we go. And finally, yes. Great. Okay, let's go outside. And on over. Oh, we didn't have to go all the way up there. Right? There. Okay. So let's put these on. We'll just throw them on the outsides. And we'll set it to 0. And then on the outsides. And 0, right? Yep. And I think we are ready to start feeding stuff in. Oh, I know what it is. Okay, so if this is the one that's supposed to send the items to over here, We're going to put that right there, and then this one will send it back to our system, like that. Okay, so as far as on this side, we're all done. Oh, excuse me. And if you come inside, you can't really see it. It's going to appear right there. Let's go over to our feeding side. I always do that. Oh, the other thing with the wand I forgot to tell you about is that, okay, I have these, I've had these for a while. There we go. Rings of Protection, it gives you a runic shield. At first, I was able, like, I had a shield, but then it went away, and I really didn't know how to activate it. But then I got reading in the Thaumanomicon, actually, and it says that if you have a wand in your inventory, it will take the vis from the wand and then power the rings with that. So that's how you do that, in case you're wondering like I was. Okay, so now back to our regularly scheduled program. Let's get our wrench. We want to turn off the shield so we can access this. The chest that we were using actually for the auto processing area and that we're going to use for the auto fortune area also is this yellow, orange, yellow one. So let's get inside. If you remember, we've got our ores going inside there, and this one we had a few more. And now if we were to go ahead and add some others, let's go and let's do amber. This one right here, we want to make sure we get the right ones. Okay, and then we want diamond, and our quick sort is going to send all this over here. Diamond. I was trying to think, do I really want diamond to go over, because I need a yeah, let's not do that. Let's do quartz though, because I need the ore to do some draconic stuff, so we're not going to do those. But Certus, yeah, here we go. We'll do the charged and the regular. That and that, and then all the infused stuff. There we go. And then I am going to have to make a new card here, or a new module. There. Okay, and then we need two more. We need another item module, and it's already doing it, so we have to hurry. Module, great, here it is right here, item sync. Come on. And before we throw that in there, let's make sure that default route no. Send everything to be made into that ball. Come on. There. I just thought of something that's not going to work out. Yeah, we can't do this. Let me set up a new place and then I'll be right back. Yeah. Okay, we're back. The only thing I've done is I made a new chest with a new color combo. Down inside here we have a chassis 5-pipe, and I did all of the blocks that we were talking about before, and then I even added in a second item sync module the dimensional shards. We left out the emeralds and we left out the diamonds just because we use them for crafting recipes. We want to have them. Okay, so let's turn our shield back on. There we go. And then go check out what we've done over on the other side since we used the wrong colors. Alright, so if we go down here, and it's the wrong side. There it is. We'll go inside here. What we should have, because we didn't have the button on, thank goodness it didn't fill up this area, but what we have inside here is we don't have anything inside there. Okay, good, so nothing happened. So let's get our colors. And what we use is we use 2 purple and 1 red. So we'll grab that, and then the red one here. Just 1. Good. Got that, and then come on, purple. There. Hop on up. Purple, purple, and red. Okay, good. And it looks like it's already started sending the stuff over. So let's do just the one side first. All we should have to do now is just flip on the 2 buttons. So this one should create our sphere. If we go like that, And there it is. Great. It's made of all the things that we want to fortune. And then if we go on this side and we click it on, it should undo it. And it should be breaking and creating at the same... Oh, you know what? Okay, so if we... Let's actually turn it off. What we want to do is we want to do a single run. We want it to keep running so that it will keep building that ball and it will keep breaking the ball. So let's do that. Keep running. It should have a full inventory. There we go. So now it builds it, and then we come over here, we turn this on, and it takes it off, and then it builds it and takes it off, and builds it and takes it on, and so on. Isn't that cool? So every once in a while we should come in here, we should see a ball, but you know, once we get through all of our ore, we're not really going to see it. It's just going to be empty space. Every once in a while we'll see something get broken down. We don't even have all of the infused stuff. Let's see if we can throw a couple in there. Infused or the amber. So we'll do that one. Let's do a few of the amber. Alright, and then we'll throw it back in our system and it should put it up there. There it is. So I guess it wasn't that much. Okay, well, there we go. We have our fortune system up. So we had a little bit of a technical episode here. So we'll have to try to have some fun next time. Maybe I'll get some more magic going on. We'll start testing out some of the magical items. I was hoping that I could like turn around and there would be a ore ball right there. Anyways, you guys have a great day, and I will see you next time. Bye. I thought I'd just record this last little bit because the dimensional shards finally started going through, and look at them go. Isn't that cool? That's awesome. Alright. You guys really have a good day.